All right, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Let me get this. Let me see my channel. All right. All right, perfect. We are good. All right. Comments. Yeah, on it. Uh, no, I don't want to. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. All right. This is what we're going to do. This is what we are going to do. One moment. Okay. We're going to watch a couple of my videos. Get it popping a little bit. Let me get the link. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I know some of you are watching, so it's all good. All right. Okay. All right. So there's that. There's Ryan. All right. This is what I want to share. Okay. All right. Let's get over the. Let's kind of get over here. Okay. And what? No, not what I wanted to do. Present share screen. Yes. Yes. Wahahaha. Now I'm going to mute myself as we play this video.
The entire league has red gloves every time they play us, man. Damn it. Red jerseys.
Hey.
It's harder to see the hold.
Do you think that's a strategy?
1000%.
You're telling me I need to be wearing gloves of the team I'm playing.
100.
What?
They can't see it.
They can't see.
Okay, I just got word that the 49ers are going to be wearing all white again in the Super Bowl because, once again, they're the away team, and the Chiefs are going to be wearing red. This is a problem because the Chiefs were able to cheat their way out of us by using white gloves on the offensive line and on the defensive line. Not only that, but the same referee team of Super Bowl 54, Bill Vinovich, is going to be reffing Super Bowl 58. So basically, we're walking into the exact same conundrum that we did in 2020. I want every 49er right now, if you're listening to this, in the Super Bowl, wear red gloves. Maybe red gloves with a little bit of striped white in them to really hide the fact that you are holding the jersey or grabbing the jersey. Listen, this is how the Chiefs were able to make that throw on 3rd and 15 because they held Bosa. And when you make a play like that, it gets the momentum going, gets back in the game. I am so goddamn pissed right now. I have to keep it low because I'm just right outside in my car. Yeah, so let me wrap this up real quickly. The goddamn NFL, the fix is in, apparently. And once again, the Kansas City Chiefs will be wearing red. The 49ers will be wearing white. The same referee team led by Bill Vinovich, who helped screw us out of the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54, is reffing again. We are walking into another setup. So I want the 49er players to wear all red gloves, and I want them to know that in order to beat this Chiefs team, in order to win, no. Not in order to beat this Chiefs team, in order to win the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan and the entire organization has to realize they are going in to a goddamn wood chipper. They're going to have to face the NFL, the refs, and then the Chiefs third. We better come out and stay on Mahomes' fucking neck the entire game. As long as we have possession of the ball, we will be able to win this game. The moment Mahomes gets possession of the ball, he can slice and dice. We know this. I'm telling you guys this. Watch out because the fix is in. Remember, Kyle, you weren't expecting to beat the Chiefs and the refs. You were expecting to try to beat the Chiefs, and you blew it. This time, you have a shot at redemption. You have a shot to get the monkey off your back like Steve Young did. This is a legacy game for you, Kyle. Be shrewd, be smart, and don't be in your playbook. Coach like a coach. Go Niners.
All right. Stop sharing. Stop screen. All right. Yeah. Wow, these last several years. And just outside of football, take football out of the equation for a minute. Just these last several years have just been up and down. And then you kind of equate that into, the last several years, kind of just, the ups and downs of that, the beer, bug and, some of the riots and all the shenanigans. Been riding with the Niners on this roller coaster. Am I actually streaming? The freaking damn shit! I got to stream more often. God damn. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't. We have to win. We have to win. The story is we have to win. I'm just that's it. The story is we have to win. Nobody ever talks about how everything went to shit when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, even though that's completely coincidental. Even though that's completely coincidental. I'm a little tired, guys. If you'll excuse me. Yeah, it would be a nice little bookend to the ups and downs of 2019 to 2024. Entirely with the 49ers could, make it even with Kansas City. I don't see why they can't. I just wouldn't be surprised if Mahomes beat us. He's got our number, and he's an excellent quarterback. But it takes a joker to beat a joker, and Andy Reid is very successful, but he hasn't been able to get to multiple Super Bowls until he got Patrick Mahomes. He had Donovan McNabb for a lot of his career, and then he got, a little bit out of Michael Vick, but by that time he had lost all the momentum of going into what's up, Jay Middleton? How you doing, man? I'm just kind of like talking stuff out. It's like, how the last like 5 years have just been crazy. I mean, it would be like such a perfect little bookend if we won the Super Bowl and made it even. And what would be perfect? What up, Jerry? What would be perfect? This feels like Rocky 3 in a way. We were like like the hot shit, but we got knocked out. And then we had to come back and get better and stronger and all of this. And when I thought of it like that, it also dawned on me that we never saw the Chiefs coming. They looking at what they had been doing, they had been getting their asses stopped by Brady for the last several years. So they had been clawing and scratching ever since Alex Smith. In fact, they had been clawing and scratching to get to the next level, the next level, the next level. And it was kind of like from like 2013 onward, you kind of saw the beginning of an ascension to becoming an elite core. Yeah, Alex Smith has always been Alex Smith. I've known that since day one. Hey, Jay Middleton, can you quickly just turn on your camera so I know it's you? All right. Come on in. What up, dude?
Yo, what's happening?
Man, I'm just chilling right now. Got off of work, smoked a little sour diesel, and I'm just
Okay.
yeah. You know, our game
Yeah.
manager, man, he got us into a Super Bowl.
Oh,
Game manager.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny about that game manager tag?
Go for it.
You remember when Alex finally got good, right? And you remember how they tagged him with that game manager tag, right? But it was funny. He sure did a whole lot of not so many game manager things and was changing the game in big games. And he carried that on to Kansas City. Ironically.
You know, the thing is, I was really frustrated with him for years. But as soon as we got Harbaugh, you could tell the difference. I often wonder what would have happened if if we got past the Giants, or if we got if Alex had never gotten injured that season. But I think Harbaugh's coaching is what really killed us in the end.
Yeah, because you know, I like Kaepernick. I liked him. You know, he had a lot of skills, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't. He just wasn't ready, and that showed that next season because there was no progression in his talent. He didn't. He stayed that one read quarterback. So if he didn't get that one read, then he's just gonna run. Teams seen that, they sat on that, and so it made the offense run even harder compared to when Alex was running it. With Harbaugh, you start to see the offense open up and start to do a lot of different things, especially in that game against the Saints.
Yeah, and they were still making sure that the ball was being distributed. You could see a lot of, I don't know, pre-snap motion.
Right.
But what's your opinion? Who had better read abilities, Alex Smith or Colin Kaepernick? I know they're two totally different athletes. Colin Kaepernick is like a track runner. He's got a huge gait. Alex Smith is more of just, you know, a big kind of like athletic guy. What do you think?
Right. Oh, I'm taking Smith.
I think I'd take Smith too, because Smith, while he would be so conservative with the ball, he wouldn't even throw it, and that's what was part of the frustration.
Right.
Smith was trajecting. You know, he was getting better. You could see it in that Saints game, like you said.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. And you knew it was all in the coach, because even like during the Nolan, Mike Martz, even Singletary years, you seen something. It was there, but the coaching and then the team around it, it was only Alex, Frank Gore, and Joe Staley. That was it.
Patrick.
Oh yeah, Patrick. And later on Patrick. But that was pretty much it.
Jim Milton, can I interrupt you for a second? I got a tangent to go on, just real quick. If you want to finish, go ahead. Okay, I'll just real quick. Uh-oh. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Give me a minute. You think you go on ahead, and I'll try to remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was pretty much all we had. You know, that was like the core, and then of course we started adding on pieces, but the whole organization overall was horrible because
Right.
after DeBarlo had got caught on the boat, you
Ain't
know,
that some
and
shit?
then
With all
yeah,
the sports betting going on now, and what Dan Snyder
oh,
got away with for
man,
years, Eddie had to give up the team over that little fucking thing.
man,
Fuck out of
the
here.
worst thing that happened to us when he gave it to his sister, and she
Absolutely.
had no idea what the hell she was doing.
Hell yeah.
How do we go from going into the divisional round against Tampa Bay? I mean, Tampa Bay was just better than everybody that year.
Oh, they had a world-class defense.
Right, exactly.
Their,
You know, how
actually,
you go
their
from
safety
that
is
to
RGM. Their safety is RGM.
it was horrible because even the years when we didn't win the Super Bowl, we had a feeling, we knew that we was going to at least be in the mix at the end.
We had Garcia and T.O.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah, Garrison Hurst.
Oh my God, talk about a shitty end to a potentially great career.
Man, when he went up that middle, and I seen that ankle do what it did, I said, "Oh, that's when everything just left out of me, and the game, everything." I was just like, "Oh."
The candlestick giveth, and the candlestick giveth away.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that
Thank
happen
you, Roger
on grass
Craig.
before. But see, I've never seen that on grass. I've never seen that happen before. I've seen that happen all the time on that artificial turf, where people tear their ACLs all the time.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
took out
yeah, and
I was going
go
to say
ahead.
that's what
Sorry.
took out the 2020. That's what took us out in the 2020 season was a back-to-back games to the Meadowlands. We lost Jimmy.
Yep.
We lost Nick Bosa. We lost Mike McGlinchey. Who else did we lose?
Yep.
We
Yeah.
for the entire year. George Kittle got injured. It was fucking awful. But the thing I remember, I want to say, I would like to see a little bit more 49er fans give props to Mike Singletary, because Mike Singletary
Thank you.
mentored Patrick Willis. He
Thank
built that defense, and that
Woo!
49er team is primarily fondly remembered for that defense. Guys like Justin Smith, Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, Deontay Whitner. Who am I missing? Who the fuck am I missing?
You said Bowman, right?
Yeah, Navarro Bowman. Who else? Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, a little tidbit for those that don't know. A lot of people think that Bowman's first year was that 2011 season. No, Bowman was back up to Te'O Spikes.
Oh,
Te'O Spikes was his mentor. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was Spikes and Willis there at first, and then that next year, that's when Bowman got a shot.
See, things started turning around for us around 2007, because in 2007 we drafted the two most important players of that Super Bowl window, Joe Staley and Patrick Willis. Right there.
Do you remember that? You remember when Patrick had broke his hand or like his forearm or something? You remember he had that cast, and that game against, I want to say it was Arizona, where he ran that dude down.
Oh man, my memory is so bad. I can't. I wish I could remember more of those years.
Oh yeah. He ran that fool down with one arm and tackled him, and that was the game. Like, oh, we got a Hall of Famer on our hands.
Yeah, I was going through some stuff at the time. I didn't really. I wasn't paying attention to the team. Something was just, you know.
Hey, at that time, there was a whole lot of people that wasn't paying attention to the team.
I mean, this was 2012. I mean, this is like in the heart of our Super Bowl. So.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah.
Blurry. Yeah, it's. I know the hit he made on that Jets player. That was,
that was
murder. He caught a body.
Yeah. He definitely caught a body that day,
Took that man's soul.
you know. But
Feels like a rag
but you're
doll.
right. Because like I try to tell other fans, like, why are you guys so down on Mike? The only problem with Mike Singletary was he couldn't get the offense right.
Yeah.
That was it. Outside of that, because that 2010 season, his last season, we were a top 5 ranked defense.
Bro, Brett, if it weren't for fucking Brett goddamn Favre throwing that
Ah,
bullshit. Was that
ah.
2009 or 2010? We got
When
eliminated.
we started off 3-1 and we played Minnesota, and that end of the zone touchdown, that just
It was like
that
9 seconds
that-
left on the clock.
seconds. And that
Still
stupid Favre look. Yeah, Favre was good for getting us. He was good for getting us.
Could you show your camera so just in case? Okay. I'm sorry, but I've never seen you before. I know David. I know Jay Milliton. I'm sorry, but I just haven't seen you before. Could you change your name just to your actual name, real quick? Anyways, what were you saying, Jay Milliton?
Oh yeah, just how that 2010 season we had a top 5 ranked defense. If we could have got that offense together, and then but that game against Minnesota, is what that. Oh man,
I think that's what got Singletary. I think that might have that and the media leak about the stupid locker room incident. Sometimes, different generations can't get the message across to the team, to the next generation, and I think it's just. I think maybe something was lost in translation, but you had guys like Frank Gore, who really, really just to like change the culture to a winning culture. You know what I mean?
right, yeah, exactly.
So I think Mike Singletary did give a good effort. Unfortunately, like you said, the offensive side of the ball he never took care of. We needed somebody dynamic. But he had built that defense, and he personally mentored Patrick Willis personally.
Yep.
So
he sure did.
Give
He
that
sure
man
did.
his props.
Oh yeah,
85
Oh, yeah.
Bears. 85 Bears.
That's the ironic thing, though. But that's the ironic thing. So we got Mike Singletary, who came from the Bears, but then we end up with another former Bears player in Harbaugh that got us back on track all the way.
I never knew Jim played for the Bears until this season. I never knew that. I knew he played.
Yeah, the Bears drafted him.
At the same time, though, the 2012 Monday night game when we played the Bears, bro, they literally talked about it like early as hell.
Matt, we can't hear you. Could you turn your mic up a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, at least I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Say something?
You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's better now.
But what I was saying was that, like, in the 2012 game, when we played the Bears on Monday night, they already talked about it for, like, the first quarter of the game. Like, shit. That Harbaugh.
Yeah, I remember that game very well.
That was like Kaepernick's first start, I believe.
Oh yeah, that was also when Aldon Smith went crazy on sacks that night.
Yeah. Yeah,
because Jason Campbell couldn't do nothing. He was running for his life.
Yeah.
But I still say we should have stuck with Smith. We should have stuck with Smith. Smith was having an MVP season at the time he got hurt.
Yeah, he was. He was actually leading the league in completion percentage, I believe, before he got injured.
Yep.
Or
You know what the funny thing is? Is a quarterback like Alex Smith beat us in that Ravens game. Joe Flacco is a quarterback like Alex Smith. And if Alex Smith played in that
Right.
Super Bowl, we might have had a better chance. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, but you guys remember during halftime, the commentators was actually like saying Harbaugh should put Smith in the second half, and that's the question that will always be raised, is whether or not Smith should have started the game, just based off of because that NFC Championship game against the Falcons made me very uncomfortable. I didn't like how we had to come back in that game, and then we're going against the Baltimore Ravens, who had an explosive offense, but they also had an explosive defense too. So I just felt Smith would have been better prepared, being that he was the vet, and he was on a roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Smith.
I don't think Smith. I don't think we would have beat Brady, and there's a reason for this. I think our defense would have kicked Brady, but I don't think Alex would have been able to. I think Belichick would have been able to shut down Alex.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you exactly what kind of game that would have been. That would have been the Patriots-Rams Super Bowl.
Yes. That's what exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it would look like.
Because the one thing Alex did have a problem with, that Belichick was always good with, was skimming up his defense to where he had some stuff hidden inside them packages. And by the time you realize it, it's going to be too late.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, it was a lot of hiding, and a lot of special design plays that other teams just wasn't running.
See, but that's why I don't like seeing the Belichick slander going around these days, because technically that man has 8 rings. Brady only has 7. Technically, that man has 8 rings, and he has 8 rings because he was the defensive coordinator of one of the greatest defenses of all time, the 80s to early 90s New York Giants with Bill Parcells.
Yep. Oh man, yeah.
That man shut down the West Coast offense not once but twice.
Yep.
He shut down Jim Kelly on offense. Put some respect on that man. Those 2 teams that that his defensive scheming allowed for them to win have more Hall of Famers on them than you can possibly imagine.
Right.
Put some respect on that man's name. I know he's got the the Belichick Bureau of Investigation. I know we filmed all that shit. But give the man his props as a defensive coordinator. He wasn't good at he's not good. You can clearly see he ain't good at the offensive side of the ball. You gotta film that shit.
Yeah, that was very evident.
Yeah, well, the Lions will let you. Yeah. Now See, unknown is like a little like a 19-year-old Packer fan. He's like, and you know how we've fucking given Aaron Rodgers, the 0-4 treatment over the years.
Yep. Love it.
And I told him, I said, listen, this is cyclical. This shit comes in. This shit comes, back and forth.
Backstage too.
Back and forth. DFW, is that you? I mean, unknown, is that you? Could you cam up?
I think it is because
until he cams up.
Nah. Yeah, it's him.
All right. Mute. Oops. Yeah, go ahead. Unmute your mic.
Yo.
All right. What I was about to say was, do you know how many times Brett Favre broke my goddamn heart? Do you have any idea the
Yeah.
suffering that man put me through as a Green Bay Packer?
Man.
Yeah, but
Oh,
for
no
20
idea.
years of just
You have
suffering, bro.
no
I'm gonna be
idea.
real with
That
you.
man took Super
The
Bowl
Lions let me
editions.
down big time, bro. I wanted the Lions to win so bad, bro. That shit was just, bro. I wanted to break my TV,
Listen,
but you know what I did? I turned away, and I'm like,
24/7.
there's more to life than this shit.
24/7. That's all I got to say.
24/7.
24/7. What?
Yeah.
24/7. What?
But you see, you know what? It was a valuable lesson learned that day. Now a lot of us longtime football fans will know this. More newer fans probably won't be so much, but this just goes to show you, being battle tested in the regular season ain't the same as being battle tested in the postseason.
Yep.
That's right.
The Packers were so explosive, bro, this year. It was a great season, but horrible ending, if you ask me. Like, I know the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl.
Unknown, to give you just a little bit of a little bit of what do you call it? Let me give you the consolation prize. You'll own the Bears for the next 15 years.
I don't care, bro. I'd rather give that back. I'd rather not even own the Bears. I'd rather own the Niners for the next 20 years.
Because
that's how much I hate the Niners, bro. I mean, I would root for the Bears, the Vikings, and the Lions when they play the Niners, bro.
Yeah, because it's been about over 20 years since the Packers has beaten us in the playoffs.
It's fucking bullshit. It's either special teams just letting us down completely, or just the defense just choking on dick. Or it's just Rodgers choking on dick too.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't. God, this is so long ago. This is like grade school shit. But Steve Young had better stats, better records, but in the postseason, he didn't show up like Joe did.
He didn't.
I'm just sorry. I like Steve. He was the quarterback I witnessed win our last Super Bowl. And in today's league, he would. Steve Young in today's league, my God, he would show Josh Allen how to win a goddamn Super Bowl with that team.
Facts. Because Josh Allen is a bigger version of Steve Young.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson has a lot of Steve Young in him. He's just Bill Walsh wanted to get that goddamn scrambling out of him. If Steve Young got that running from how Jim McMahon played, and Jim McMahon was on the 85 Bears. Jim McMahon's got CTE and all of that, like really, throwing the kitchen sink, just damaging your body kind of style of playing. It's football tough, but it's not going to extend the life of your career, obviously. And this is the 80s and late 80s, early 90s. So you could beat up on a quarterback. Steve Young had afterburners for legs. But
all I gotta say is congratulations, you won the Super Bowl.
No, we haven't. There's work to be done.
I predicted this matchup 2 years ago too.
Cause look, I'm gonna say this. Of course, I do believe we're gonna win. But this is the mindset that we're gonna have to go into the Super Bowl with, because it's pretty much the same team on our end, except for there's some different pieces and a quarterback that can throw the ball and get it to his receivers. We have to go into the mindset of, we had Patrick Mahomes controlled for 3.5 quarters. All we have to do is hold him for that other half.
You know what the
That's it.
Game is? You know how simple it is to beat Mahomes? And nobody even realizes this.
Yeah, Jordan Love beat him, but it was only in the regular season. Regular season don't matter.
We put the blueprint out in that Super Bowl, even though we lost. we put the blueprint out on how to slow them down and how to beat them. It was a breakdown in defense and a overthrow while we lost the game.
The way to beat
Oh
Mahomes
my
is
God.
so simple. Hey, if I have to mute everybody, I'll mute everybody. I want to make my point. The way to beat Mahomes is so fucking simple. It's right in front of us, but we can't see it. It's just time of possession. Keep the ball out of his hands. If he doesn't have the ball, he can't hurt us.
Dude, you know, Mahomes went back to back, right? Last time Mahomes went back to back, he got blown out by Brady. I'm just saying, bro. I'm calling it how it is, man. I know what's gonna happen, bro. And I'm calling me stupid, but I'm actually right.
It's possible. Mahomes could be Montana, and we could be the '80s versions of the Bengals. That's entirely possible. But we've got a 50-50 chance, and that's all I've ever wanted since we lost. Is just a 50-50 chance.
I'm just saying, if you guys win the Super Bowl, we better fucking start picking. We gotta start. Green Bay has to start, getting to the Super Bowl, man. I'm just saying, bro. Because I mean,
you know what? I agree with you, and to your point, even more. We go ahead and win the Super Bowl. That means Shanahan, who would be the teacher, and then of course the Rams head coach, who came up under Shanahan, won the Super Bowl. And your head coach, who came up under Shanahan,
who hasn't won shit.
the pressure's really going to be on.
This is just painful. It's fucking painful at the same time, bro. It's like a matchup I didn't even want it. Nobody wanted this matchup, other than Niners and Chiefs fans, probably.
Oh, I didn't care. I was willing to take the Chiefs or the Ravens because it was going to be revenge on both. So,
dude, Mahomes is such a. I don't care though, bro. Mahomes is such a faggot, bro. Like, his attitude is of a third world person, bro. He's got a garbage attitude. I hate it, bro. That's why I can't put myself to root for the Chiefs, bro. I can't. After he did that shit to Justin Tucker, that's some bullshit, bro.
That boy do have an entitlement issue.
Yeah, he does, bro. He has the audacity to kick Justin Tucker's equipment. And so does Jason. Jason Kelsey's another, not Jason. Well, he's a bitch either way. The Travis Kelce brother. They're both bitches. They're both into incest.
That's it.
I'm making jokes, by the way, right? So it's not serious. But
I was sitting here thinking like, oh, so they probably got Taylor right there in the middle, and they all doing each other.
Nah, bro, you can't take everything I say serious.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it though. I would not doubt it,
dude. Jason Kelsey got that stupid fucking look, bro.
He do. Oh, and I can't wait till we take it off. I can't wait to take it off.
Both the Kelsey, bro. I can't stand, bro. I had respect for Jason Kelsey. I'm just saying, but he's another Joey Bosa too.
Yeah. That's why I said we got the better Bosa.
Nash is backstage.
Yeah, just like the Raiders got the better Carlson, because we got an autistic Carlson. We got the yeah. He's a dude. I hope he stays in Cancun.
Like, don't show your face around here no more, huh?
Man, we should have. I swear to God, bro, we should have beaten the Niners, bro.
No, you still there, Ash?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? But Ash is backstage. Matthew's dad.
What the fuck did you even come up with that?
I don't know. It's just you guys have like dark voices or deep voices, so I just decided to make a joke out of it.
Well, I mean, I'm not using the voice changer, but that's not here nor there.
You know, I'll say y'all got a bright future because Jordan Love, woo,
We do, but I mean, it's
he
not
just got
about
to
having a
stop.
bright
He's got to
future.
stop throwing in the middle.
It's not about having a bright future. It's about having championships.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you got to start somewhere. And look at this. Look at this. He's further along now than what Aaron Rodgers was his first year starting with y'all. Because remember, y'all didn't even have a winning season. Aaron Rodgers' first year as a starter.
Yeah, no, that's the crazy part. That's what makes me believe just Jordan Love is special, bro. Like he's got that light skin far mentality. Like I'm just saying.
Nah,
I
he
want to say
does.
Mamba mentality, but nah, I don't want to go that far. He hasn't won shit yet.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you, as long as both organizations continue to do what they need to do, nobody better not be surprised if one of these years is C.J. Stroud versus Jordan Love in the Super Bowl.
That'll be a good matchup.
Woo!
Two Cali boys going at it.
You are going to see that. You are going to
Ash,
see
hold up,
CJ
is Ash
Stroud in the
backstage?
Super Bowl.
Bro, I want to
Howard.
see.
I think Ash is
I
backstage.
mean, unless it's against us. I mean, fuck CJ Stroud if it's against us. But, dude, CJ Stroud, man, I want to see the whole AFC just get better, bro, because I can't stand Mahomes.
Texas
Like,
are going to run the South for the next 2 years.
I thought, dude, I thought only AFC West fans hated Mahomes and shit. Nah, bro.
Nah, man. By the way, Sentinel, is Ash still backstage? I think he probably left.
No, he's not.
Oh, they're fucking get him.
Dude, you should have let Ash up, man. Come on. I mean, that's the thing.
This is a personal thing between Ash and I, and I don't want to speak on it right now. I'll talk to Ash some other time. Right now, move on. Jordan Love played college.
Where'd Unknown go?
What?
Where'd Unknown go?
I kicked him. Jordan Love played
Why'd you-
college where I live. Was raw as hell. Showed flashes. I said that kid needed good coaching
Why'd you kick him?
because this is my channel and I'm running it the way I want to. And he was bringing up an issue of personal nature. And if you've read the chat, Matthew, this is a football discussion. Okay.
Man, unless you don't private, I'll probably have to go back and watch it. But
He's not banned. Neither is Ash. Well, tonight he is, but I'm not talking about that anymore. You bring it up again, I'll kick you. This is just a football discussion. Those guys want drama. They want us yelling at each other. This is just a football discussion. Let's just relax. I'll talk to Ash behind the scenes eventually at some point, but this is a personal thing behind the scenes. Okay, let's just keep it football, guys.
yeah.
Unknown, you can come back. So, David, what do you predict is going to be the final score of the Super Bowl? I'm talking to the chat. David, what do you think is going to be the final score? I'm not forcing you to keep Ash on the stream, but all right, whatever. That was the score to the Chiefs, Tampa Bay Super Bowl, right? 31-7. What was that score? It was like 38-13.
Somewhere around there.
It was 31-9, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, I think that's only the second. Yeah, it was the first game of his career where he didn't score a touchdown. I think the second game was against the Titans the following season.
Oh, what up, Rise Up? See, Rise Up, the homie. Go win number 6. Okay, let me highlight this comment. Go win number 6 and keep that bitch from celebrating Super Bowl she had no part in. You're damn right we will.
That's what I'm talking
rise
about.
up. You're damn right. Slidick and SMD. We know him and where you hide and getting a little freaky deaky. So yeah. Oh, you meant Taylor Swift. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I know. I know Kyle does win the Super Bowl, bro, and I'm pretty sure you'll take everything you've ever said about him back, right?
Oh yeah, of course. You could troll me for years. You could do anything to me. Anything. For you, I'm happy. Number 6. We are at the 6th table. Only 2 other teams can say that.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady.
Since I was in grade school. I've seen
And to do it on the Raiders' home field too.
And we're going to do it on the Raiders' home field. The Raiders are. Honestly, I hate you, motherfucking Silver and Crackers. But I'm going to say that. I'll say this. I feel a little bad for you. Just a little bad. Just a little.
I don't fucking.
Because the seats in Vegas are
Oh,
so
I know
expensive.
A-Bomb, bro. A-Bomb, if
And
we
only
win the
for
Super
like
Bowl,
a-
A-Bomb is never going to stop talking shit to Ben ever about that. And other Raider fans he knows.
A-Bomb earned that amount of Raider hate. The shit. Imagine you're a little kid in the 70s, and the Raiders are kicking ass in the big team in the Bay. And, you're going to school in your San Francisco 49ers shit. So you're getting your ass kicked by kids in Raider gear every fucking day and mocked. And then the 49ers get Eddie DeBartolo, and then Bill Walsh and Joe Montana. And the tables flip.
We win more Super Bowls than them.
We won more Super Bowls than them. So he gets a pass on that Raider hate as far as I'm concerned. And I fucking hate the Raiders. I got into fights in high school because somebody was wearing Raiders jersey. And I was wearing a Niners jersey. That's what we did back in the day. It was it's serious shit.
Serious.
Well, I mean,
That's why fights always would break out at the games. After the games, before the games.
Because, like,
you don't, Matt, you don't understand. You have no idea. You have no idea.
I don't.
Raiders.
Because, I'm younger, a lot younger,
okay. Let me tell you.
I'm not from the Bay. So, like.
Okay. But have you watched Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers?
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings either.
Oh my god. Okay.
I have seen Star Wars. You could probably make an analogy there. Since you're the expert with Star Wars.
Let me just say, imagine thousands of people who collectively hate each other, drunk, emotionally invested in their team, and one of them has to lose. Do you know how?
Yeah.
Oh my! And Raider fans and Niner fans, it's personal. It's just soil. It's in the soil. It's personal.
Yep. Yeah, because it's rooted deeper than that, just on the fact of the history between San Francisco and Oakland.
That's right.
So when you add in the team factor of it, it just and even though the Raiders are not there anymore, it still is always going to be there.
Yeah,
because that's just what it is.
And by the way, at least let me say this real quick. Thank you, Al Davis. I would like to thank Al Davis. And I think people should respect Al Davis a little bit more, especially 49er fans. And I'm going to tell you why. And Raider fans, this is going to piss you off. Oh, it's going to piss you off. Before we started giving you our scraps, when they were, kind of broken down and, had to go to the used car sales.
Jerry, right?
Yeah, well, Jerry's a freak. Jerry's the goat of goats of goats. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how far he is between him and like the number 2 person of all time wide receiver?
Woo!
Yeah. Randy Moss.
7,000 yards is.
Yeah. 7,000 yards. Shit.
No, there's Okay. 1 yard is 3 feet. 7,000 times 300. 1 mile is like what? 5,124? Fuck it. Fuck the math. But it's impressive. Go ahead. I think we were talking about what we were talking about. I'm sorry. If I interrupted anybody, I apologize.
Talking about like why 49er fans should respect Al Davis more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting back to that. I apologize. I get off on tangents. And I'm a little. I smoked out a little bit of sour diesel, so I'm just a little wordy. We've got to get.
you all good?
We got to get. You know, our swaggy guy on the on the East Bay is just due, man. You know, because Al Davis hired Bill Walsh as an assistant coach. He hired Mike Shanahan as an assistant coach. And where did those guys go to? That's right. So shout out to Al Davis for basically helping us win 5 Super Bowls. Thank you very, very much. I get, you know, shout out to Al Davis. God damn, he was swaggy for an owner.
But I gotta put a little sour dose in real quick.
Yeah,
because that just reminded me of oh, this hurts every time I bring it up. When we traded Charles Haley to the Dallas Cowboys. Ugh.
Why did you have to bring that one up?
That still hurts to this very day.
That's right. He was the offensive coordinator. There's so many connections between the '94 team and this team right now.
It is. That's why it's
definitely better than the '94 team, at least statistically.
It's not. I don't believe in destiny. I believe you make your own destiny, and it's 50-50. We've got a 50-50 chance. Mahomes is Mahomes, but he's got a really good defense right now. And what if his fucking receivers are in perfect chemistry on that Sunday? We better show the fuck up. Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan both need to have the greatest games of their professional careers. Period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's like how many times do you get your offensive coordinator's son to come back to be your head coach, get you back into your winning ways again? Then you have one of the greatest running backs of all time, whose dad played on the fifth time Super Bowl champion team. To have all that and then all the other little pieces that was from that time period to be here now, that's the only reason why I'm saying it's destiny. Because we're destined to win this Super Bowl. We done brought all the pieces from the past and put them back together collectively.
I just love Brock Purdy's story, man. I really.
I love Brock Purdy.
I just love the story.
The first Mr. Irrelevant to start in the Super Bowl, right?
Of course, he's starting in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I just love his story. I just, just something. It's like, you know what he reminds me of? Have you ever seen that Disney movie, The Sword and the Stone?
Oh yeah.
That's Brock Purdy. He's the little commoner. He's the little kid.
Yeah.
But he's going to pull the sword from the stone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'd like to see happen. Now, will it? Possibly not. Possibly not. This Chiefs team has fucking owned us. Like, seriously owned us.
Yeah, no, they have. For a long time.
But considering that Kittle quote that was recorded by NFL Films, you see that going around?
Which one?
The one where he's standing on the sidelines.
At the Super Bowl?
He knows he's losing the Super Bowl. He knows he's
and he says, I'm going to be back.
I'm going to be back. And you will not beat me. You will not break me. I will be back here, and I will be back with a vengeance. That's why I titled this stream "Screaming for Vengeance."
Yeah. Yeah, no, and it's funny because right when the game ended and they were showing Kittles, that it was the moment that popped into my head, and I said at that time, Kittles, you said it, you're going back. You're going back. Just like you said, you're going back. Because that moment has sat with me ever since I seen it the first time. That moment's always stuck with me.
That broke my heart because you know what I honestly thought? He is going to get back to the Super Bowl, but it's going to be on a different team. That's what broke my heart about it. That's what I thought. That's what I literally thought was going to happen. He would get back to the Super Bowl, but it would be on a completely different team.
Yeah.
It feels so good to know he is getting back to the Super Bowl. You know what scares the shit out of me? We're wearing whites, they're wearing red, and Bill Vinovich's referee team is going to referee the Super Bowl.
Oh, snap.
Deja fucking vu.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
And it's in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't think they're thinking of every way to
manipulate
this thing, milk it for all it's worth?
Woo. Oh, man, man, they going crazy out there right now.
John Lynch is, outsold the Chiefs' offer for Bill Vinovich, bro.
This week in Las Vegas will be the sixth biggest economy in the United States.
Yep. Yep. The betting lines is going off the chain. I keep getting just notifications, not me even going to look. I keep getting notifications of the betting lines just like boom, 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 boom. I'm just like, oh yeah.
It's like Pong, back and forth, bing, bing, bing.
Yep. That's exactly how it was coming. Bing, 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 bing. I'm like, yeah, see, it's about to be so much money being made these next 2 weeks. In Vegas? Open market for betting? Come on now. All kinds of bets are going on. And they're going to keep changing each day, too.
No. Well, I know one thing, bro. We need to go from Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader. That's such a fucking nerd saying that. You know what I'm trying to say, Sam. You're the Star Wars guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hear me? Yeah. You know what I mean, Sam? It's like, we gotta go from Anakin Skywalker to fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
You gotta go evil. Well, yeah, Kyle's gonna have to go into that mad scientist phase.
Yeah, we got.
But I will say this though: if we don't do something about our run defense, it's gonna be a long game.
Mm-hmm.
Because these past 2 playoff games, Green Bay and Detroit was killing us with the run game. Like, y'all gonna stop somebody?
We got to fix that shit because Chase Young, Nick Bosa, Javon Hargrave, and who else? Eric that front four.
Oh yeah, Armstead.
That front four is pissing me off, man. You know how much money's on that front four? They all they're doing is containing shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Notice
that hole should be plugged.
Let me tell you something. I'm no expert. I'm not Steve Wilkes. I don't have his mind or his experience. But I know this about Jared Goff. It's very, very simple. Buddy Ryan defense. Blitz.
Yep.
That's all you got to do is blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. He ain't gonna do nothing but fall down. He's not mobile. He can't make those kind of throws. And the Fox commentators had the fucking audacity to say, "Oh, he wears number 16 in honor of Joe Montana. He grew up a Bay Area native." Fuck you.
Shit, that don't matter.
I saw him at Cal. He wasn't much.
That's what. I'm glad somebody else said it too. Oh, I was saying that so many times. Like, I don't know why y'all high up on golf for. Did y'all not? Was you obviously y'all wasn't looking at the games.
Golf's not even special. We exposed them, so it doesn't even matter. The Lions didn't win, and yeah,
They did. You did a good job with that.
so did Jordan Love. It's funny because the Lions copied the same playbook Green Bay did.
The Shanahan one?
Oh, yep. Run the ball. Our front seven is too good to just let all that stuff happen. Because I was watching that game and I'm looking at Fred Warner like, dude, what is you doing?
Dre Greenlaw's a bitch. Dre Greenlaw's a bitch too, bro.
Don't hate on Greenlaw. Don't hate on Greenlaw.
He's a punk bitch. I fucking hate him, bro. Seriously, I hate him just as much as I hate Travis Kelce.
Nah. Juan Jennings, my dog, though. So if you speak on J1, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, Juan Jennings is that guy.
Did you see him fucking wrestle that fucking Packer into the fucking Gatorade on the fucking Packers side?
I'm a dumb Gatorade on your voice changer.
Yeah, of course you will. Can you even lift an empty Gatorade bottle?
What?
Can you
What
even
the
lift
fuck?
an empty Gatorade bottle?
Ask Randall that question.
What I'm trying to say is he was calling you weak unknown.
You know what? Now that I think about it, this is the type of game that Juan Jennings could mess around and end up having one of them big, huge games.
Yep. You know how much he reminds me of he's like a hybrid of T.O. and John Taylor.
Yeah.
He's got that clutch and that dog in him like T.O. had.
And got them hands.
Yes. And he's just, he doesn't appear to be like super big, but when you see him like three guys trying to like take him down and he's, forcing them just across that first yard line.
Yeah. His blocking is great.
You can tell.
Yeah. No, I tell you, when he did the Odell Sunday night.
Oh shit! Is CG Belly here?
He's in the chat.
CG shit!
Ruthless. CG Ruthless.
CG Belly.
That's between you and him. CG Bully and I have a clean slate right now.
Oh, what's up, Awesomeness Sports?
Yeah,
Awesomeness is a secret Niners fan.
Shut up. Also, shout out to Awesomeness. She's like the most.
No, she's a Niners fan, bro. I don't care.
All right, I'm muting you. Shut the fuck up. Awesomeness is the most loyal, fucking diehard Washington Redskins, Commanders, the football team, whatever the fuck that you could possibly imagine. Every time she talks her shit, she makes videos. She don't give a fuck. She'll just stand up for her team. She's on the sidelines of her team. She's doing. She goes to games. Shout out to Awesomeness. That's a fan.
Straight up.
I don't condone bullying because I'm not like that, but I'm gonna be real with you. She's a secret Niners fan.
Okay, whatever. Awesomeness. Feel free to address him if you feel like you should or not. It's up to you.
Just like you know who is a secret Mahomes fan, right? Chiefs fan.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a football channel. Bringing it to. All right. All right. All right. Likes the Niners because we own the Cowgirls. Oh no, that's not why awesomeness is a secret.
She said we had no chance against the Niners. That's funny.
And what happened?
I'll be right back, y'all.
You're on the couch, so shut the fuck up. Awesomeness likes the Niners because we sweep the NFC East. Period. And even if we have to beat her, she would rather us fucking sweep the NFC East.
Bro,
And
Washington,
the Cowboys and the Eagles. You know that if it means she has to watch her team lose, that is a fucking fan.
Washington's not a historic franchise no more, bro. I'm just saying. Eh, yo, Matthew, why are you so quiet, bro?
What? You talking to me? Hello? I know. You gonna say something?
What do you want?
What? Man, you talk to me, motherfucker. What you want?
What do you want, Matthew? Hey, Matthew, isn't it time for your bedtime?
Motherfucker, it's time for you to lick my ass. Pause.
No, hell no, dude. Chill, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Philly are some bitches though, bro, for just choking the whole shit up, bro. I'm just saying. It's funny how Detroit and Green Bay did much better than Dallas and Philly.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so you said you were gonna end your stream in 10 minutes.
Yeah, about there. Maybe a little longer. Why are you asking?
I mean, you set it down there, bro.
Yeah. All right. What up, Matthew? What were you trying to say to Unknown?
Anything.
I told him to go to bed.
It is still the NFC least. It is the NFC least.
Yeah, it is. It's the worst.
I was
Still the worst
disappointed.
division in NFL.
I wanted to see you know what? I kind of wanted to see the Niners and the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game. I'll admit it. I was hoping a little bit for that nostalgia. But until Jerry Jones kicks the bucket, that team will never ever change.
Yeah, Dallas. That's oh my god, and yeah, Dallas just sucks, bro. That's all.
Let me show a video I made earlier. Okay. Now, this is a video. Let me get it all ready. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Present. Show screen. Yes. And we're playing this. Wear red gloves. 49ers versus the NFL, the refs, and the Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. That's Bill Vinovich. I'll make sure you win again. Here we go.
Every team in the entire league has red gloves every time they play us, man. Damn it. Red jerseys.
Hey.
It's harder to see the hold.
Do you think that's a strategy?
1,000%.
You're telling me I need to be wearing gloves of the team I'm playing.
100.
What?
They can't see it.
They can't see.
Okay, I just got word that the 49ers are going to be wearing all white again in the Super Bowl because, once again, they're the away team, and the Chiefs are going to be wearing red. This is a problem because the Chiefs were able to cheat their way out of us by using white gloves on the offensive line and on the defensive line. Not only that, but the same referee team of Super Bowl 54, Bill Vinovich, is going to be reffing Super Bowl 58. So basically, we're walking into the exact same conundrum that we did in 2020. I want every 49er right now, if you're listening to this, in the Super Bowl, wear red gloves. Maybe red gloves with a little bit of striped white in them to really hide the fact that you are holding the jersey or grabbing the jersey. Listen, this is how the Chiefs were able to make that throw on 3rd and 15 because they held Bosa. And when you make a play like that, it gets the momentum going, gets back in the game. I am so goddamn pissed right now. I have to keep it low because I'm just right outside in my car. So let me wrap this up real quickly. The goddamn NFL, the fix is in, apparently, and once again, the Kansas City Chiefs will be wearing red. The 49ers will be wearing white. The same referee team led by Bill Vinovich, who helped screw us out of the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 54, is reffing again. We are walking into another setup. So I want the 49er players to wear all red gloves, and I want them to know that in order to beat this Chiefs team, in order to win, no, not in order to beat this Chiefs team, in order to win the Super Bowl, Kyle Shanahan and the entire organization has to realize they are going in to a goddamn wood chipper. They're going to have to face the NFL, the refs, and then the Chiefs third. We better come out and stay on Mahomes' fucking neck the entire game. As long as we have possession of the ball, we will be able to win this game. The moment Mahomes gets possession of the ball, he can slice and dice. We know this. I'm telling you guys this. Watch out because the fix is in. Remember, Kyle, you weren't expecting to beat the Chiefs and the refs. You were expecting to try to beat the Chiefs, and you blew it. This time, you have a shot at redemption. You have a shot to get the monkey off your back like Steve Young did. This is a legacy game for you, Kyle. Be shrewd, be smart, and don't be in your playbook. Coach like a coach. Go Niners.
All right. So stop sharing. So, oh, damn, we're the only ones left? Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Whatever. You see one thing. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Matthew, for joining us. Thank you, Unknown Cheese Fuck. Thank you. I had a call. I'll be right back. Oh, you don't have. I appreciate you even showing up, Jim Militant. I'm gonna wrap it up right here because I gotta wind it down too. It's 8 on the West Coast. I gotta get up early. Yeah. So, Matthew, thank you for being here. Awesomeness. Red. David, thank you very much for coming in. Jim Militant. Red. Well, give people all the props. CG Bully, CG Ruthless. I saw you with JD Hawk hater. Oh, Jordan Francis, what up, bro? What up? Jordan Francis is a legit Chiefs fan, very respectful. Rise Up Atlanta, shout out to you. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. But L'chaim, shalom, and let's go motherfucking 49ers. Bang, bang. That's all, folks.